11 Alive News at 11 p.m. starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ron Jones. Listen up, taxpayers out there. The clock is ticking as April 15th quickly approaches. It's the last day you can actually file those taxes. And tonight we have some tips from a tax expert. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles joins us live in the studio with how to avoid as many penalties as possible. Teresa?
That's exactly what I want to emphasize right here, Ron. There are consequences if you don't get those taxes filed tomorrow, even if you file an extension.
Tax time is ticking.
So many people wait till the last minute. They always try to rush. They procrastinate. And so it's just progressively getting worse.
Worse for taxpayers and for tax expert Andrew Poulos, who's got the stacks and stacks of documents to prove it. He's working overtime, but with less than 24 hours left to file your taxes, he's taking time to explain the do's and don'ts.
You don't want to rush to file and make a mistake or file an incorrect or incomplete return. That's actually worse than just going on extension and taking your time.
Poulos says at this point, it's probably best to file an extension, but don't stop there.
If you expect that you're going to owe and you have the money, pay that with the extension. The extension is only an extension of time to file the tax returns, not an extension of time to pay.
Meaning, don't wait until your new deadline of October 15th to turn in what you owe.
You're going to get penalties and interest added to your tax return bill.
There are different tiers of these penalties, though. Poulos says filing an extension and waiting to pay is more manageable, but you're going to take a big hit if you miss the extension.
5% penalty per month as long as you're late. It maxes out, of course, right? The failure to file penalty is indeed a big penalty, so you want to try to avoid that at all costs.
And Poulos says there's no avoiding Uncle Sam. Some common mistakes: forgetting something in the mail or interest earned on bank accounts. Also, remember earnings like cryptocurrency, dividends, and stocks are all reportable. All of this can be taxing, so give yourself some time to get it complete and correct.
If you think that the IRS doesn't know about it, they certainly do.
If you choose to mail your forms, Poulos suggests you use certified mail and get a return receipt, because if you can't prove it to the Internal Revenue Service, it may as well have never happened.
That's right, because they're going to get that money.